Hello, peeps. Day 2 of I draw random VTubers I follow on Twitter. Hehe. At least the heads. The most important part. I hope you're all doing alright. The weather is nice, at least around here. Too nice for my liking. Okay, well, let me check. I have my browser open all the time, but you know, there are a few characters that I would like to draw. That is kind of the issue, since this takes some time. After all, there are some that are very, very fucking cute, though. Hello, Rita. Like, there's some characters, man, I would totally draw like full body pictures of them, but I swear I hardly have time to do anything these days. I stay up till like 2 a.m. sometimes. Why is it so dark in my room right now? Can't hit the light switch with my foot. Why is it so dark, man? The sun is still out, but it's so dark in my room right now. And I don't want to turn the big light on just yet. Oops, that's the wrong button. What happens when you switch around between clip and sigh all the time? I might be going to stream. I was about to say to scream. Work in process for my little sister's model soon. Maybe. Depends, but maybe. I still have to actually create like an animation sheet for it. Finally got a stream. Welcome. welcome. Finally. It's a chill art stream, so there is not too much to miss. I just tend to talk more in those streams. Obviously, because I don't have to focus as much as I do on games. And my sleep is kind of my way. What was I saying? I don't have a brain. But yeah, I want to stream so bad, but like lately there's so much to do. Like I have my part-time job where I'm trying really hard to get like my hours in, and then obviously I neglected Maple quite a lot throughout the past 2 weeks because of the loss of my other pets. And that's obviously showing, and I have to pay more attention to her because of that, because she's feeling a little bit depressed. And like then there's university stuff I also have to like take care of. So much shit I have to do, and I don't have that much time. The days are so short, and I already get up at like I start my day at 9 a.m. I could get up even earlier, but the problem is I stay up for quite a while so that I even have time to do things. Like most of the time after my streams I still work and do other stuff. Really hard to kind of have time for everything you enjoy doing, sadly. Meaning of being an adult, I don't like it. I miss having the entire day after school, basically. Man. Being an adult sucks. Kind of, I guess, yeah. I mean, the other day I was like thinking to myself, I'm actually Like, I always hear that people are like, they are kind of like, when they move out, there's like a negative kind of feeling for a while, because you're kind of on your own and it's really unusual, if you can say it like that. And you have to get used to it, but like, I have my pets, I will get a new pet soon. Well, soon, it's still taking a while, but you know. Maple has to get her sibling. And I don't know, I just today, earlier, I thought like, man, I am kind of excited about getting my own place, not gonna lie. Being able to, oops, decorate and all that, and be able to decide when I have dinner, when I do stuff and everything, and there's nobody who just bumps into my room and is like, hey, what the fuck are you doing? It really does. I'm still looking for a job. Oh boy. Yeah, getting jobs these days is really difficult. I feel lucky that I got the one that I have. And I mean, it's a part-time job because I'm a student. Currently in my last semesters. The bachelor is coming. The thesis is going to happen later this year, probably. Everything goes well. Guten Morgen. Welcome, Blue. You forgot the E's. Hello. Hello, 7. So many people showing up today. I feel honored. Why does this character just right now looks like a psycho because of me? God damn it. So many people. Lovely people. You're here by mistake. Okay. Get over it. Now you're here. I really, like, one thing I'm also really excited about, like, once I get my own place. I really want to do, like, cooking and baking streams. As cliche as it sounds. But, like, I don't know. I think it could be fun. It could be really chaotic, but it could also be a lot of fun. There's a child screaming outside. Like, I'm actually really excited for that, not gonna lie. There are just so many things I can't do while I don't have my own place to stay at. College, oh boy. Personally, I enjoy it. If you find one that has like topics you like, I think it's great, but I feel like a lot of people don't really find something they really enjoy, and I think that's kind of sad, not gonna lie. I mean, most of the ones that I would have absolutely loved to go to were like way too far away from me as well. You're getting close to your retirement. You're still pretty far away from that, Blue. At least 2 or 3 decades. IT, oh boy. I mean, IT is paid pretty well, I think. And if you enjoy it, that's like really nice. Personally, I'm like in the obviously creative field. Like 3D, in my case, 3D, game design, game development. There's some programming involved in it as well, but I went more for the like creative aspect, because that's like literally my only talent, being creative, and even that is something I struggle with. 40 years. That's nice. I will probably, there are those websites where you can kind of pick the parts that you want, right? I want to get myself a PC. I would probably get something that has like the parts built together already, because I never build a PC and I'm too fucking scared to break it. Yeah, but that's cool. Never done it before. I would be so scared because the parts are so fucking expensive, man. I would be terrified to break that shit. Really. It is expensive. I asked Chess about it as well, if he would help me pick something. The thing is, like, I still have my laptop, which is obviously handling it, but only to some extent, and I don't want to play like really heavy games on it because I'm scared that I might break it. And like, I would really love to play games like Assassin's Creed on stream. I really want to, and maybe once the new Witcher comes out, maybe I want to play that one as well, you know? And yeah, I feel like I need a good PC for that. Not to mention, I was thinking about like trying to get more into 3D and also include 3D into my art to like create those awesome backgrounds that some artists create with like mixing 3D and 2D. Budget, I don't know, probably 3 to 5k is what I need. I do had to order 2 different motherboards because one came. Oh man, rich potato. It has to be a good one, you know. My laptop was like 2k or something. Because it's a stronger one, but it's just a laptop in the end. And the main reason I bought one was because Corona didn't happen yet, and I thought, okay, if I go to university and I have like 3D lectures, it would be great if I have like a PC I can take with me. A laptop. So PC wasn't the best idea at that time, and then just a while after I bought it, Corona happened, and I was like, well, shit. Eating the drinks at me. I mean, 1k isn't bad either. I guess it always depends on like what you need it for. If you just, I don't know, do basic work on a PC or something, you don't need like a super strong. You guys love bonking, don't you? You don't need a super strong one, but like in my case, I want to go into 3D, and 3D rendering needs a strong PC. Yeah, that's kind of the reason why I'm just thinking maybe I should invest some more money into that stuff. Hello, by the way, Wizy. Yeah, that's why I'm like, I don't know, if I buy a PC, I might as well invest into a good one, you know? Oopsie. I gotta take my Harui off. That thing's sleeves are getting in my way. Fucking cable. How? To organize the wires. I'm being wired by my headset right now. But yeah, organizing wires can be a pain, man. Yeah, a good PC is nice. I'm actually like, I don't know. I have 2 reasons why I started that part-time job of mine. One of them was because obviously I'm getting May plus sibling, and pets cost money, and I want to give my pets a good life, you know. They could get good food and all that stuff. Focus this. There's something on the hair. And basically, what is this? No. The second reason is that I would like to get myself a good PC that I can use for streaming and personal stuff as well. So yeah. The only sad thing is that I don't earn that much at my part-time job. Like, I earn money, of course, which is great, but it's not that much. Oopsie. The best thing is like the people, they know that I could improve my 3D thing and that I have like some knowledge in it. And they basically mentioned that they would find it really cool if like they had someone who can create 3D objects of their stuff that they work with, you know, furniture and all that shit. And I basically just said, well, honestly, if like I'm being paid by the hour, I don't have a monthly payment. If I were to do that, I would absolutely not do it with the money that I'm getting at the moment, even as a part-time, because it would be my resources. They don't have any 3D stuff, they don't have any good PCs or anything like that to offer. It would be my resources and that would cost quite a lot of money. Because if something breaks on my part, I have to like replace it. And that's not cheap, obviously. Pokeball. Oh, Siege. Yes, I can't fucking read. Pokeball. Aren't Pokeballs those people do? Is that salad? No. You're still playing that game, Rita. God, for fuck's sake, really? Why are you doing this? Okay. Bye-bye, Flynn. Thanks for checking. Bye. I'm happy artist badges exist. Yeah, I read something about it, but I don't know what exactly they are. I have to like check into it. I actually don't know. You like to torture yourself. You don't know what else to do with your life, don't you? That game is dead for a few years now, Rita. Why are you still playing it? Why? I hope you don't. I hope for your sake that you don't spend actual money on that game. Rather go buy yourself a pair of pants, man. Just chilling under your blanket. That's nice. That's nice. Okay, now to the ears because they are fucking adorable. Oopsie. Get over 200 people in content. That, okay. Some people don't know what to do with their lives, man. I don't have any understanding. Like, I'm glad I left the game, really. The game is just so fucking dead. Which is sad. Because obviously I made a lot of good memories on there as well, as well as bad ones. Made me realize I don't really like MMORPGs because they feel more like a job than anything else. Just my personal opinion. Oopsie. I did do PvP, you idiot. I find PvP stressful. Especially when you're the healer and people try to tell you how to do your job, but they can't even like fucking stay close in range so you can heal them, and it's not your job to run after them. Always the idiots that kind of run away and don't stay in range that die. The ones that do what the healer tells them. The best thing is when you're like, I mean, I don't know how it works anymore these days. I just remember that back then we kind of had a tank and the tank was like priority. And we said, okay, the healer stays close to the tank. And then the fucking tanks just run in and they are not in range anymore. They fucking die and they, oh, we didn't get healed. Like, man, use your fucking brain cells, sir. Use them. Your body developed a brain for a reason. just gotta know how to use it. Gold. You still can, of course, the people will always find a way to sell gold. Maple Story. 2 weeks ago. I never played Genshin actually, like I like what some of the characters look like, but personally I never played it because I don't know. MMO games are just such a hard grind, and it's like it feels like a job at some point. Like you feel guilty for not doing it, and because you know, especially like in like competitive ones, you fall behind if you don't grind and all that shit. I don't know, I just really not a fan of that concept. It makes me feel miserable. Which is why I kind of like decided I like to play them to some extent for like fun, but the fact that like you have to grind endlessly to kind of be able to stay on like on a line and not fall behind is like, man, it kind of takes over your life, and I don't like that aspect. You're kind of forced to play. I think that's kind of disgusting. I don't know, man. Anyone who enjoys playing them, good for them, but personally it's just, I feel like, I don't know, if a game starts to feel more like a job that I have to do in order to like enjoy it, I don't enjoy it anymore. It just kind of starts to suck at that point. It's just me personally though. I know there are a lot of people who really love MMOs and they are really excited about every new MMO that comes out. The part I'm always most excited about is the character creation. Honestly. I love creating characters. It's so much fun. Especially if they give you like a lot of options. I remember I made a character for like Black Desert Online when it like first came out. Because there was like a demo you could play before having to buy it. And I did that and I loved creating that character, but I didn't really exactly like at all play the game. Forced to play. And maybe pay. Yeah, that's also, I feel like some MMOs had like really big potential, but because people were so greedy, and with people I mean the companies that like started buying it and all that, they kind of fucked up the games with that shit. Sadly. Why? You guys want me to drown, don't you? Also, hi, Baronet. Like, I don't know. I like the character creation aspect, but after that, I don't know. Like in that MMO, for example, I remember there was like a trading system. Basically, you went to create like merch in the game with like materials you had to grind or grow yourself, whatever. And then you had to create like packs you could deliver to merchants, and that basically was a way of making money. And like for a long time that was like the legit way to make a lot of money if you got the right packs and all that shit. But at some point they changed that system, which makes it harder to make money and all that. And at some point I was like, you know what? I'm so tired of doing those chores of a game every day, because they make me feel guilty if I don't log in for like a few days or something. And it's just, I don't know, man. Kind of stayed away from MMO games since then. I remember I had friends that wanted me. What was that game called? Blue PTSD. Arcade. I don't know if you know it. That game got switched around a lot between developers and whatever. New World, yeah. You guys wanted me to play New World, like my friends. Some of them. They were even offering to buy it for me so that I can play it with them. But I was like, I appreciate the gesture, but I really don't want to play MMO games anymore. They are just like, I don't know, they feel like a job. I don't like that. Kinda hate that. Um Where's this come from? Oh, got me killed. What? Not my fault you don't pay attention. It could be good. I feel like Arcade had a lot of potential, especially in the beginning. They fucked up a lot with like things they changed and implemented. I feel like the strength system and all that used to be kind of good, but they ruined it by like adding new things all the time, kind of fucking over older players, giving them like the hand, flipping the bird. I don't know. I feel like they did so many bad, like they made so many bad decisions on that part, and they kind of just ruined the game at some point. And then they just handed it over to another company over and over until the cow was like fucking dying, and they still try to milk it. Like, I feel bad for that game because it had potential, and there were times where I kind of really enjoyed it. And I enjoyed logging in, like playing and meeting with friends I made there and all that stuff. And like getting stronger. Thinking about becoming a pirate and being an asshole to people. I don't know, man. I feel like that game just really lost its potential at some point. Oops. That's probably best. There could be probably a potential when you were 6 years old. I didn't even exist back then. You're a bit too old for that, Blue. I mean, Arcade had like pretty much everything that like a lot of MMORPGs had, but like separated. It had like good housing system. It had a lot of like artistic choices when it comes to like. I know a lot of people who literally only played the game because they could create looks with like a lot of like armors that you could kind of make like as appearance and all that shit, because you had like housing options, and I really love those events where you could like earn stuff to create new houses and all that, like make them look good, and like kind of bugs that they used to like create new spaces and all that stuff. I thought that like I thought that was like really cool, honestly, personally, my opinion. Kind of sad that didn't last that long. They kind of ruined it a lot by adding like updates that patched a lot of stuff that people actually enjoyed doing and everything. Also, you had like the sea fights a lot of people enjoyed, and they improved on those. You had PvP. The classes were always kind of fucked. They always fucked one over after another and fixed the other one, and nothing was ever balanced. I feel like the armor tier stuff used to be kind of good, but they ruined it at some point, trying to add new stuff, and especially the free stuff they gave to new players that was like way too strong, kind of ruining the grind that older players have gone through, showing them the middle finger basically. I mean, I get their intention, but at the same time it kind of, I don't know, giving stuff that was this strong out for free was a mistake, because that led them to them being forced to like create even more tiers and ranks and all that. Yeah, I don't know, man. And the amount of grind, like there is just no end to it. You can't be top, because at some point they just add more and more and more, and unless you have been in the game for a very long time, I feel like it's, I don't know, it sucks the life out of you basically, because you have to somehow manage to get all that stuff, and the amount of time you have to give for that is just disgusting, honestly. So yeah, I don't know, man. The game had a lot of potential, and I think it's sad that they ruined it. It's really sad. Oops. Because actually the funny thing is that most of my friends that I have up until today I met in that game. So yeah, it's kind of disappointing. Oh wait, I have to save this. Wait, where's my folder? 2022. Go. Save. Yes. Let me copy this image. It doesn't work. Hello? Where the fuck? Why, you little bitch? Everyone have a good day. Bye bye, 7. And then go shovel some polygons again. Good job. Go throw some shovels, man. I gotta take a sip of water. Too many olds. People just go. Yeah, the gold buying, obviously. People try to get the money and everything, of course. Why can't I copy this? Hello? I hate this. Let's ignore all those tags up there. I wanted this one. So I can add a little bit of color in the hair like I did yesterday after stream. Has a little bit of... It's hardly visible, but it is there. Fuck. I hate myself sometimes. No. Program. Need it. Stop doing this. So used to using clip at some point that I don't know how to use Sai anymore, but I don't like clip. Yeah. I feel like, I don't know, like before they added all that, I had like a goal of what I wanted to reach in that game. So I have kind of like, I don't know, a reason to keep playing. Not to mention a lot of my friends just eventually kind of left. Which also led to me not really wanting to play anymore, obviously. Why do I have hiccups? I don't know, man. They just overdid it. Instead of just letting the game finally rest in peace, they just had to force more and more onto it, like, really, man. Don't do that. Just sucks, honestly. That kind of sucks. But well, I'm glad I stopped the game, because it made me feel stressed. I mean, sometimes when I feel like really bored, I'm like, I could log in, but at the same time, like, I would probably just log out a few minutes after that, because it's just so boring, you know. It's not worth the time. And if you never, like, that's also like a personal thing for me. I struggle to play games where there is like no end to it. If you don't manage to reach a certain point where you can say, okay, I'm happy with what I have now, I can like still like work on stuff on the side, but it is like less important to me because I kind of reached my end goal. But if they keep adding like stuff that kind of ruins the system of balance and kind of destroys everything you worked for longest time, because you can't time skip or whatever, you have to wait for days to go by, it just kind of sucks. I don't know, man. Not to mention, one thing that was like a really big down for me as well was the fact that at some point, especially when they changed company, they stopped, because the game is actually Korean and they have to kind of buy costumes and all that stuff and be allowed to use them. There were a lot of costumes we didn't get until like pretty late on. Also because it was an American company, I think, who owned it at some point. Like they had like the English version, and they were like against any outfits that were like. I mean, it was really controversial because there were some outfits that showed a lot of skin, but then there were others they didn't allow because they were quote unquote too slutty. While like, I don't know, MMO outfits, just look at the fucking armor of any female character. They just look slutty. It's just what they are. At least that's how I see it. I don't know. They didn't give us a lot of like costumes for a long time, which made it like also hairstyles and all that. They were just like a certain amount, and it took them way too long to get the ones they had in Korea because of like whatever reasons. I don't know, man. There were just so many things off that could have done better. And the handling around of one company to another didn't help. Not at all. No, no, no. I don't know. I think those are normal pupils. Give hat pats. Hot pats. Like this. Curious question. I don't think there are that many people in here right now, but how many VTubers, like different VTubers, would you say you occasionally watch an average? Because like I personally, I follow quite a lot of them, but I don't watch them. The reason I follow them is because I really like the designs. Or because they are like artists as well and I like their art. Yeah, I'm a weirdo. But I must say, I personally like pay attention to the stuff that they tweet. If they start tweeting stuff that I don't enjoy seeing, or I don't know, it's like something really controversial and I don't like the way they state something, I'm like, okay, I'm a leave, because I don't want to be involved in any drama, whatever that could come from like following certain people. And also like if I don't like to see it, I just leave. Just me. Chupa chupa. Can you tell I normally don't drop characters in that direction? The face. Usually draw them looking into the other direction. But I'm doing this right now so that I can, because the character sheet is showing that way. I like that character, it's pretty cute. Like, I don't know, I like following artists that have like really nice, or like also VTubers that have like really nice character designs in my eyes. I don't know. Just triggers something in my ape brain. I'm like, they look so cute. I have to follow them. One other thing that I like to do is like, since I myself am like rather small, I always think, I don't know, a lot of people appreciate numbers, so I give them a number. I'm too awkward to interact with people. I don't know, man. It's not that I like think better of myself or anything like that. It's really just I'm so fucking awkward when it comes to talking to people. So I prefer not to. I'd rather watch from a distance. I'm the kind of viewer or whatever that just watches. Which is why I'm like, I don't know, people sometimes tend to be like, lurkers. But honestly, man, you guys are just as great as the rest. Because even lurking requires you to like take your time and turn on the stream and all that. And that is very much appreciated. Don't need to talk, because I'm the same. I hardly ever talk in streams, especially if I feel like the streamer might not respond, or like I feel weird if they would respond. Because I would be like, oh god, what the fuck am I going to say now? How to interact. How to not be awkward as fuck. I do not know. How long is the hair? Very long. Kind of. I remember when I was little, I used to think like, I wonder what it would look like if like a normal human being would grow out their hair as long as like anime characters have their hair. Honestly, it looks a little weird. Because of, oh god. Of course, our hair doesn't have like the volume that like anime hair has. So it's just like, it looks kind of stiff. Not nice. Not very nice it is. The eye looks so squished and I fucking hate it. I hate this eye. I don't like this eye. This eye looks like trash. Stop looking like that. I don't like you. Go away. It's this thing down here that looks weird. This is better. Maybe it's the face shape though. Face shape isn't right either. I think I might need to get up and turn the lights on in my room. It's getting kinda dark in here and that's not good for my eyes. God damn it, what the fuck did I just do? What the fuck? Okay, 1 second. I gotta turn the lights on. That didn't do too much. Maybe my eyes just dry. I don't know, man. Happens, I guess. Can you guys hear my chair? It's so fucking noisy. I have to readjust it again. I did a while ago, but somehow it's back to being a squeaky fuck. No idea why. My chair decides to be squeaky. Squeaky. My chair does not like me. It wants to squeak. It's calling for help. Hello. No. Okay, they're like two. Still trying to figure out how to do that. You know, I mean, some people may know. When I revealed the model that I'm currently using, I was like saying I would like to do like a giveaway at some point. Still trying to figure out how to do that, because obviously I want to make sure that the person who gets the prize actually legitimately wants to stream and all that stuff, and I kind of have to figure out how do you prove that, how do you, I don't know, make sure that someone just is like, oh, I can get a freebie and sell it or whatever, you know? That would kind of suck. That would be an ass move, man. Don't get the opportunity like that every day from people. I don't know, I was thinking maybe I let people like write a form or something and look through it with my mods and then decide who's like worthy or whatever. But then I'm also like, I don't know. I need to set on something after all. The fuck? Is this space? Oh my life. Why is it so dry? It's always the left one. Oh. My left eye just hates me. horns. I like horns, but why it's so complicated? The fuck is not gonna question. Also thinking like maybe for my new design, it's like design new clothes, whatever I'm going to give this character. What am I doing? Maybe I'm gonna go with like more casual again. But I don't want something that's like too similar to the clothes that my first model had. I also intend to redo my first model. Like upgrade it. Oh god. It looks like a weird horn. But I am not exactly sure yet. I don't know. I see all those people coming up with those fancy designs, and I'm like, I get it, but somehow, I don't know. I don't know. Fuck. Fuck. I'm not. I'm just not really good at, like, I don't know, especially if it's for myself. Coming up with stuff is so difficult. I hardly ever draw for myself. No idea why, man. I think I tried to explain that to like a friend of mine as well. Basically saying like drawing for others to me feels more fulfilling because I know that not everybody has like the ability to draw, either because they can't or because they don't have the time to invest into practicing and all that stuff that you need to do in order to like get to a point where you can draw to your liking. Oh, it's the wrong color. Or I don't know, you just don't like your art style, whatever stuff, you know. And I think the eye is actually why does it look like this? Go away. I don't know, I feel like it feels way more fulfilling to me that way, because I feel like I'm able to do someone a favor with this, kind of, if it makes sense. With like the only thing that I am like kind of talented in. I mean, it's not talent, it's also like a lot of practice that obviously went in this. I hate this eye. I don't know why, but I really do hate this eye. It pisses me off, man. What is it? Makes me angry. It just feels right. And if I draw for myself, it's like, I mean, I know I can do it. It doesn't feel fulfilling or special or anything to me. There's not really a point to draw for myself because I don't need it. What happened? Georgie! Oi oi! Thanks for the sub. Scared me. I don't know, man. I just gotta fix this eye. Drawing for others just makes me happier than drawing for myself. Put it like simple. because that usually like people you draw for usually will be happy about getting something. Others less, because to them it's like normal to get stuff, but like most people like don't usually get freebies or any like art of their character, and that makes it feel like more special to me. I don't know, maybe that's just, I don't know, my brain is weird, can't explain. My brain is weird. I don't know why it functions like that. God, I've been here already for an hour. I did not realize that. I actually thought if I draw chibis I can do more because I will be faster, right? Now look at me, being the fucking slow grandma I am. Man. Why am I so slow? When they said fixing, I thought like fixing on a sandwich. Man. I do amazing work though, thank you. Thank you very much. Glad you guys like it. Like honestly, I was really worried when I started streaming that like people would get really bored of my art streams, because like I know that I have a certain skill set that required a lot of years of practice, but I'm not as good as a lot of like high tier streamers that do art, like VTubers as well. Like a lot of VTubers that I started to follow are all artists I followed before they did VTubing, and I literally only follow them because like I like their art, and that's why I sticked around, because I think like VTubing is like a nice form of like expressing that. But I was personally scared that like I'm not good enough when it comes to streaming and making art. But I'm glad you guys enjoy it. I need the name. The size is not. It's like, I'm really glad that you guys enjoy it. And like chilling, like art streams are like way more chill than like game streams, obviously. And I get to interact with you guys more. I get to tell a lot more about myself. You guys get to talk more to me because I'm more likely to respond than I am when I'm like playing games, because I'm really focused on the game. I don't know, I think it's like really nice to like, I don't know, kind of help get to know each other as well with those and chill. Well, the eye is better now at least. But seriously, my fucking chair. Me. Can you stop squeaking so much? Do I need to loosen the feathers inside? But I need it further up because I have a fucking curve in my back. It's less noisy now. I prefer that. My chair's annoying me, man. Okay, next model. Who am I going to choose? Boy. Why are people? To sub and run. That's fine. School is important. Go do your schoolwork. Thanks for coming by and thanks for the sub. Thank you. I will see. I don't know how long I will stream actually even because like I have a lot of stuff to do as well. But I want to do some stuff for myself as well. Like seriously, I have to. Can't always work, you know. Gotta take a break at some point as well. But yeah, thank you for coming by and thanks for dropping this up. Good luck with the schoolwork. See you around. I don't intend to run anywhere for now. But who knows for how long that will last, we never know. Stuff always might surprise me. Yes. Oops. Maybe like, I don't know, man. I might, but I'm not sure. There's one project I was like thinking I could like stream how I'm like working on my school project. The problem is there's one project there I have to film something and then I have to like create. I don't think it's a good idea to do 3D while streaming because 3D is so fucking heavy. It's already heavy enough to have it open and like work on it. I don't think that would be a good idea. If I would do that, I would probably not be able to have any VTuber related stuff open in the background. And maybe only a PNG or whatever. Because that would be just way too heavy, man. But then again, I don't know, because I don't know what the video will be. Most likely there will be real people visible in it, and because I basically have to create 3D objects and add them into videos. So they are like, they look like they are part of the video. It's kind of a project. So yeah. I might be able to just show the environment, but the thing I had in my mind also shows people. So it wouldn't be that great. Also I have to find a location. Thinking about a forest. But I didn't even create the storyboard of that yet. And I have to send that storyboard to my prof once I create it. And then he needs to approve of that idea before I be able to do anything. Yeah, so much work. Wow. I just personally hope that I pass every exam this semester, because next semester might be my last one then, if everything goes well. And I don't have to redo anything. And if that's the case, I will have to find a fucking actual job and not just my part-time job, and oh my god, I'm so scared. The face is kind of wonky. Wonky. Wonk. I'm doing it again. I'm fucking doing it again. I can see it. Stop it. Why am I like this? What's wrong with me? Okay, those are new normal pixels as well. Like another reason why I also want a PC is because my laptop is, I mean, it's doable, noisy when I'm doing art streams, but the fans are getting kind of loud, especially when I'm playing games. And that obviously isn't a very healthy. I don't intend to kill my laptop, man. I need that thing in case I ever travel somewhere, and I don't know. You never know. Like if I should ever... I don't know if that will happen, because I don't like leaving my pets alone. But for example, if I should like go over to my best friend's place, for example, I would probably maybe even stream with her because I made like a model for her. And I don't know, man. We wanna meet at some point. Preferably maybe this year, but who knows? Or she has time for it. I would be up to it. I would love that. Okay, this is kind of the eye color, I guess. I think. Yeah. Okay, white. Okay. Biggest downside of my desk. The edges are very sharp, and I'm leaning my arm onto it. Man. Give me a second. Gotta do something real quick. I don't know, like, I feel like I'm kind of like, when I revealed my costume, I was saying, okay, I'm willing to, maybe the giveaway thingy might be that I let someone purchase or create their own chibi model, and I would rig it for free. But I'm also so tempted to kind of, I don't know, have someone work with me and preferably like choose that person as like worthy to get something for free and create a quote-unquote child, like collaboration with that person, but like only chibi, because chibis are easier to draw and faster. The rigging is still a lot of work after all. I wouldn't give away a complete model like mine because that would be way too much work. Would probably also be like the simple chibi style, like the one that is like shown when I get a follow or a donation, whatever kind of stuff. Okay. I don't know, I just wanted to be someone who is serious about it and just won't just use the chance of being like, ah, okay, I can get something for free, you know. Like personally, oopsie, I'm glad that I'm capable of drawing my own stuff, and I, despite like obviously having artists I really look up to and like the art style of, prefer being able to create my own characters because I like my art style. And I feel like it makes it so much more personal if I made it myself rather than having someone else do it for me, you know? Like there's some artists where I'm like, God, I would really like I really love their art style and like I'm really looking up to them. But I don't know. Kinda glad that I can do it myself. It feels more special. And I know that a lot of people don't have that. And I would like to give something. And that's probably why I will also like check out the people that might apply to it, because obviously anyone can. And I want to make sure that, like, I don't know, the person I pick feels right. See? Hey, you little bitch. But no idea how I will get on with that for now. Because it's after all like still a big thing to do. I think, because like, I don't know, giving away too many free things that are like very costly usually isn't really nice either for people who do this as a job. Like, I offer to do it for payment as well, of course, but I'm not a professional. I just do this like as a hobby. And I just offer it in case someone asks. Because I enjoy doing it. It's a lot of fun, but yeah. I kind of want to give that opportunity to people. Because I'm lucky enough to give that opportunity to myself. And I feel like for like a 1-year anniversary or something, that could be nice. Especially because it kind of just fits me. Because, oopsie, fuck. People know by now that I'm a person who likes to give. Because knowing it makes other people happy makes me happy. And if someone kind of manages to do something they always dreamed of because I can help them to do so, that would be great. But it can only be one person because of the amount of workload it would be. Obviously. Can only be one. How's the hair? It's just a really curly mess. I like curly mess. My hair is a curly mess, but I don't like my hair actually. Well, it's not curly, it's more frizzy. Look at the sides. Tried to make it frizzy, but straight at the same time. Fluffy! I like drawing fluffy hair. It's like, I don't know. You want to put your hands on it. At least I do. When I manage to make it look fluffy, at least. I try. I find it easier to do that on chibis as well than on like regular size characters. Because everything is more rough and less detailed, which gives you like a bigger chance of managing to kind of create that fluffiness you're like aiming for. You know? Wow. You see, this looks fluffy. I think it does. Fluffy. I like fluffy. Okay, let me draw the neck. Okay. Peak character design. I really like this character though. This is a really cute model. Also very unique in my opinion. It's like certain animals and all that you haven't really seen a lot of. And others, like foxes, cats, they are like very common, of course, because a lot of people like them, and they are like represented a lot, like in media, like anime and all those. But like this one is a axolotl, I think it's called. Those naked, kind of weird looking animals. But I like the idea behind it, because like using the similar to like foxes and all that, using the aspects that make those animals, I think, I don't know, really nice. Kind of a orange pinkish hair. This looks like skin when I do this. God damn it. God damn it. Gotta erase some bits. Ah! Like, I don't know, honestly, when I went with my model, there were a few characters that I had in mind that I like created before, because I didn't know what I wanted as a model when I decided I want to do this. And I just kind of, I don't know, I don't even know how I got the idea for this character. I think there was like the very old way there. I actually have a picture of that. There's a very old character sheet that I basically my best friend is like created a closed species, and she kind of tried to encourage me to do the same. So I was like, my first closed species was something about elements and birds. I kind of try to create something out of that, but I don't know, I'm not that good at coming up with like designs and all that. And after that I was like, I don't know, what about demons with flowers? Because I really like lilies, like a lily demon kind of thing. So I created this thing. You can see the similarities. This was like supposed to be the first outfit I ever created for my character. And the horns are like similar but different. They're like those siren ears I was supposed to have. I had like those little tufts on the back of my head instead of the fox mask that I had on my later character design. And all that, and this is basically what I used later on, because I was like, I really like this design. It would be a shame if I like put it to a waste. Didn't really fit into anything I was doing, like my story and all that kind of stuff. So I was like, why not use that one and create my model based off of that? And I don't know, I have a version with the clothes, if it lets me open it. This one, but it's Photoshop, I can't open it. Fuck, I don't have a PNG. I have this one, but it might be too big. Yeah, it's too big. Okay. Failed to open canvas. Sucks to be me. I think I showed it before, but I basically have a model ready to rig with that outfit, but I never rigged it because I somehow didn't like it that much. Something was bugging me, especially because it looked so empty compared to the basic models that you saw people use. I felt like I need more details. I felt like it wasn't any good because I didn't have the details. So yeah, I at some point created the one that I have now, and the one that I before that kind of decided to go with a more casual look, because my best friend was like, She's thinking about like designing an outfit for me that I could use that is like more fantasy oriented, and she's like really good at designing outfits, and I was like, sure, she wants to. And I just decided to go with like something I would wear as a person as well. Ophelia. And like my second outfit simply because I really love kimono inspired stuff. Yeah. There we go. Have another one. Who's next? Who the fuck is next? I have a few open here. Dot. This one is cute. But she has red eye makeup. I love red eye makeup. Some of them are so heavily detailed, man. Let me check. Are you streaming, girl or boy? I guess. Maybe. Huh. I need a PNG. Oh, where's the scrolling thingy? It's down there. But this is a video. Come on, I need another character. Apple. Wait, let me check something because. Can you please hover? Yeah. Wait, what? When did you post this? Last year. Okay. Okay, let me see. Which character do I draw though? Difficult. Very difficult, man. Wow. I follow so many characters that just look really adorable, or they look so over detailed that I can't really do them as a chibi. I wouldn't do the details justice. It would be very sad. I think I'd take her. Didn't really. Okay. Oopsie. Oh boy. Just realized the teeth. I just realized the horns. Horns. The horny form. Cross-horny. Cute drawing. Thank you. Trying to pick VTubers that I can draw from my I'm like my follow list on Twitter because I love their design. There are just so many cute designs, man. I feel like I can't even describe that emotion. I feel like I wanna. It's like Pokemon. I wanna catch them all. They just look so cute. Gotta catch them all. All the eyes. They are kind of covered, which makes it hard. Get that. Remove this. So if I had more time, I would really draw like complete pictures for a lot more people. Because like, of course, I offer commissions and I do that because you never know, maybe someone asks, but giving people stuff and like, I usually check like when I draw stuff for free if those people are thankful for gifts, because there are people who will not respond or whatever, and I'm not going to spend several hours of my life for people that aren't grateful for your work. That is not something I'm willing to do. Got better stuff to do. I feel like I have to rotate them a bit. Yeah, of course. The thing is, I don't have free time. It's like as soon as I'm done with today's stream, I will go back to work. Still have work to do. And I will probably again work till like 2 a.m. or something, and then I will go to bed. I will get up at 9 a.m. I will like take an hour or like half an hour to do chores in the morning, and then I will go back to work. And then I will spend a little time with Maple, and then I will wait till my Thursday. So I will have some free time, but usually I would stream, and then after stream I go work. It's like I'm so busy. I also have to, probably tomorrow instead of free time, I will focus on university stuff then. Because I kind of have to prepare things for Friday and also like some studies for upcoming exams. And of course there's work. I don't have commissions, so that is something. I just like, I do fan art of characters and people because if I feel like they will enjoy the freebie, then I enjoy doing it. Because that fulfills me as well, you know. I only like giving free art if I know the person who will receive it. Will actually enjoy it. Oh god, my screen is turning yellow. Fuck. Oh, my eyes. I'll get a lash in my eye. Fuck. Ugh. Why does this happen so much? With my fucking eyelashes, man. Jesus. I don't know, I just... Giving people stuff feels nice. If I had a lot more free time, I would probably... Oopsie. What are you... There's nothing up there. The fuck do you want from me? Sir, what the fuck? Wait, but there's... There's nothing up there, what do you want? Fucking asshole. Piece of shit. How dare you? Ah. Eh. Also I feel like giving away too many free things isn't really good either, because people will now then at some point expect that you just do that. That's at least how I see it, and people will, I don't know, just kind of see you as someone that does this kind of stuff. And I don't want to end up being seen like that. You know? Like, if I do free stuff, I do it because I want to, and then if people ask me if I can do free stuff for them, I'm like, you know what? You're gonna end up on the list of people who will never get free stuff from me. Because you asked for it. Which makes me feel like that's kind of just what you expect from me. And that puts you on my, like, nope list. I do things if I want them to. If people ask me for something that I normally wouldn't do, I'm like, you know what? Fuck you. I'm doing this and I'm drawing the characters I choose. There is no order whatsoever. I just have like a shit ton of tabs open in my browser right now and I choose like characters. Wait, the eyes are more on the this side of the color. Yes. I choose any characters that I feel like drawing. And just because I think they are cute and I am following them. Because I randomly saw them appear on my Twitter page. So yeah, I'm not actively looking for any people to like follow either. It just happens when someone I already follow or like Twitter suggests them to me. One of the only times that I actually follow people. Like the thing is, there's even like some people that I like. I like the characters or whatever. I like their art, but I don't follow them because they do a lot of not safe for work related content, and I just don't feel comfortable seeing those kind of things. So I don't follow them because I don't want them to appear on my Twitter page, and then like I don't know, if you have like one person that draws horny content, suddenly your whole For You page will be full of horny content. I just don't fucking want that, man. I don't want horny content. I just want pretty art. So good. Man. I don't want my Twitter to be turned into like a porn page or something, man. Sorry to all the artists that enjoy doing this, like, I respect that, but I can't. I can't follow. It's like sometimes I follow like artists because I don't know, and then at some point I have like those pictures shown on my For You page and I'm like shook. Like, I really like your art, but man, I'm so sorry. I don't want to see that. But I respect it. I know there are like a lot of people who really enjoy drawing this kind of stuff. And I mean, as long as they enjoy it. I mean, at the other side also, if you draw that kind of stuff, you have a higher chance to kind of have people look at your art because people like horny content. I guess I'm just abnormal or something. But like, yeah, I know a lot of people who also just do it because they have a better chance of getting known and getting commissions, and I respect that, I understand that, but personally I'm just I do not want to bleach my eyes. Not because the art looks bad, but because I don't want to see that kind of stuff, man. I actually like, it's so funny to me. I started to watch like Game of Thrones a few years back with my little sister because I don't know, I really like the CGI and I kind of wanted to watch it with her, so we have something to watch together. We never finished it. Like I finished it, but she didn't. And I didn't force her to, and man, real life making out scenes make me feel even more uncomfortable than like anime ones. Just like, god damn it, take a room. This is nothing I want to be confronted with. I don't want to see this. Leave me be. Game of Thrones. I like the slaughtering though. The slaughtering is nice. The dragons are nice. I like the dragons. And the dogs. I was thinking about dropping the show when like all the fucking dogs just one after another. I was sad. The dogs were like some of my favorite in there. That was depressing to me. But yeah, Game of Thrones. Oh god, some of the scenes I was just like, Jesus Christ, man, I don't want to see this. I'm just gonna pretend like it doesn't happen. Like, I read the books as well, and I feel like, especially with the Dothraki, the scenes in the books are less rapey, which I prefer. They are more consentive, you know. Doesn't make it better because like the characters in the books are like several years younger. I think Daenerys was like 14 or something, just way too young, man. And like some of the other characters, like it's so weird to think that like, I mean, I guess it makes sense for the time period it plays in, but it feels so weird to think that like Jon and his brother, like the oldest one, are like 14 or something. They are fighting a war and like like geniuses, and I'm just like, it feels weird. Not the horny stuff. I'm a grandmother, the other one. I just don't enjoy pornography. I don't know, man. Like I sometimes draw like a little bit steamy stuff, but never too much, you know. It doesn't sit right with me. I don't know, I'm just not into it, man. Ugh, watching is also like another thing. It's just, it makes me uncomfortable. It's like when I used to have friends that would like walk up to me and talk to me about like their sexual life and like their partners and stuff. And I felt really uncomfortable about that because I don't want to hear it, man. It's your private life. Don't tell me that, please. I don't want to buy followers. I can't. Ow. Thanks for the hydrate. I am so grounded. I mean, I used to meet people, like when I met people and like became friends with them. I don't know, most of my friends are guys because somehow girls often don't get along with me. I don't know why, they just don't. It's really sad. I remember one time I thought I made a female friend. Turned out it was a guy. He wrote in a really girlish way and I was very sad. Like, I want a guy friend. I don't want a guy friend. I want female friends. I have so many male friends already. Finish throwing shovels. Did you hit well? But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't like watching that kind of stuff. And I remember there were like people who were like, "Did you ever watch porn?" I was like, "No, I didn't." It makes me uncomfortable. I just wanna like, if I see that kind of stuff, if I would walk into someone doing the deed, I would look away, say, "I'm sorry," and close the door and probably leave the house for a few hours. Missed a couple of shovels, made me sad. Oh, very sad. More shovels have to be thrown. And whenever I told people that about me, they were like, "I don't believe you. Everybody watches porn." I was like, I really? I don't. I haven't. I don't want to. I remember I was with a guy once as well, and he was like, "Man, this is unacceptable." he will make me watch some at some point. It never came to that, but I was like, I know it. No. You can watch all the porn you want, man. I don't care, but I don't need that. I'm fine. By just existing. You have some weird concerns. People deem me weird because of that kind of stuff. That's why I'm concerned about it. I'm being judged by not being interested in pornography. Did I tap back? Rita. Oh, you deleted it, you slow as old fart. Why does she look like Misa right now? God damn it. You only hear. Oh, god damn it. You only hear what you want to hear, Rita. Rage, you flew a few cross souls at me. Very proud of you. People coming in here, hearing me talk about porn and be like, this is a naughty VTuber. I mean, I don't even see myself as a proper VTuber. I just see myself as someone who's streaming but not showing their actual face. I'm so out of character. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just being myself, man. My respect to people who pretend to be someone else when streaming and actually enjoying it. I'm just being myself, man. I wouldn't be any different if I would use my actual webcam. I would probably just feel a lot more uncomfortable. I am not in character. That was actually another thing I was very worried about when I started streaming, because I saw like VTubers usually have like their lore and their backstory, and then they make like some cool videos about it, and I don't know, and I'm just here like, hi. I'm breathing. I'm a VTuber, alright. I don't know. It's just feel like, can I count myself into that group? Because me no character backstory stuff. I kind of made up a character backstory for this character, but acting like that makes me feel cringy, which is why I don't do it. I'm just being myself. Like, I just knew that, like, if I make a character, I preferably don't want to be a little kid. I want something that makes me feel more like myself. Maybe without being discount. Discount. I mean, a lot of people who do it like me are like trying to be in character as well, you know. And I feel like also people like from HoloLive and all those kind of, maybe in the beginning they try to play the character that they got assigned to, but like later on they kind of, it's hard to not be yourself at some point because you are the streamer after all. Which is why I think like it's, if you apply to those kind of things, it's also the easiest if you try to be as much of yourself as you can be, so it's like easier for you to play, quote unquote, play that character that you're being assigned to, you know. Because I don't know, I could never pretend. I'm so bad at pretending. It's like lying to me, pretending, and I suck at lying. Like, I can't lie. I'm so bad at it. Like, whenever I try to lie, I horribly fail, and I'm just admitting to the lie because I can't do it. And I also don't like lying, generally speaking. I like to be honest. Lying just doesn't feel right. On a personal level, I tend to connect less with the more character heavy. The same actually. Like that's actually also a reason why I try to be myself, because I don't know. There are some VTubers of the popular ones that I like because I feel like they are more like themselves than the character they are supposed to portray, for example, you know? And I tend to feel with them more than I do with people who try to be like a tsundere or something. Because tsunderes are just like I don't know, they might exist to some extent in the real world, but like not on the anime level. And that just makes it feel kind of unrealistic and hard to relate to. I get that part. Oopsie. Like, I personally just try to be myself. And not some, I don't know, spoopy demon. But I also understand people who like enjoy playing that role. I'm not sure about the color of this on small bits. Yeah, okay. Something like this. Or the color. Water, oopsie. Water on fire. I mean, most VTubers I also see, like, I don't really watch them personally. I rather see clips of them, and I might watch those. But like, I don't know. Which is why clips, in my opinion, are so hella important. Because I feel like a lot of people tend to rather watch the clips than the actual streamer, VTuber, whatever. Like, there are a lot of like real people streamers that show their face that I found because of clips, and I ended up like watching parts of their streams or highlight videos because of that. And not because I was like, I don't know, finding their streams. It's more like because I find clips of them. At least that's how I personally kind of end up watching people. Like, there's some guys who do like speed runs or like fun extensions they make of games, like Breath of the Wild, for example. And I really enjoy watching those and like the highlight videos they make out of it. I don't even watch the streams because I don't know. I don't have the time mostly as well. And it's just, I don't know. Personally, if I find a streamer that is somehow entertaining to me, I don't care if it's like a VTuber or not. Like, I support both of them. I don't get how like some people are so fucking angry with like either one of the groups. Like, some of them are like, no, my streamers are trash, and others are like, VTubers are trash. Like, let people stream however the fuck they want to stream and stop whining about it, you little bitch. Like, I don't know, man. If they have a sense of humor that I connect to, I will not have an issue watching them. Like, my problem, for example, with a lot of streamers is that they make me cringe, but VTubers do the same. There are a lot of VTubers that I cringe about, and I couldn't watch them. Even if they might be good people at heart, I just can't watch them. And it's not because like they suck or whatever, it's just my personal preference. And I feel like everybody kind of has that, obviously. Did I might have made the eyes to change color, More in this spectrum. VTubing is just one tool, exactly. Like, I absolutely don't understand when people get all like full of hate just because people decide not to show their actual face. Like, there are a lot of reasons why. Like, I have my reasons as well, mostly regarding privacy, Um, and I just don't feel comfortable of the idea that someone is staring at my face while I'm doing stuff. Yeah. That's just my opinion. I feel like also for me it's like an artistic outlet because I get to create my own levels models, and I also get to like rig them on my own, which is like a lot of fun to me. And it's just something I enjoy, and I think like hating on either side just sucks. Just let people do what they enjoy, man. Like that's also like I remember when online school kind of started, you know, with Corona and all that. As I would prefer stream without cam. Exactly. And I was like thinking, yes, I could stream without a camera, right? You can do that, but um, from my experience, like when I watch streamers, which is really rare, like usually when I watch streamers, the last stream I actively watched was when Last of Us 2 got released, because I knew I'm not going to play the game, but I'm really interested in the story. And one of the first people that like popped up on my YouTube page obviously was PewDiePie, and I was like, I remember looking into one of his videos in the past, like really, really long ago, and I couldn't watch him. And like when he played that game, it was kind of okay. Like the thing with me in streams is that I get bugged a lot when I watch people because I would do things differently, and if they don't do it neatly, it makes my skin itch. um, that's like one issue I have with streaming. But yeah, I feel like seeing a face or something that reacts and moves and is actually there gives a sense of there's someone that you're talking to, and it's not just like a PNG, what the fuck, a canvas where you see the game and you hear some voice. The voice you cannot even associate to anything. Like, I don't know, even before VTubers, there were like people that like wore masks or something, or just showed their hands, and there is a certain sense of you kind of start to imagine what the person looks like, which can be dangerous, of course, but at the same time, pretty nice. Because you kind of start to like the person for who they are and not what they look like. And I always get told, like, I had guys that told me I only had good grades in school and all that stuff because I'm a girl. It's not because I'm smart or anything. I had guys literally tell me that when I told them I used to be like an A grade student. I used to only have the 2 best grades that they were, and really rarely had like 1 middle grade for like my tests. Usually I wasn't even studying, I just had good grades because the school was easy, honestly. Like later on when I went into like different schools, I had to study to have good grades, but at the beginning that wasn't the case. And I don't know, man, being told something like that is like similar to being like, you're a female, if you show your face and you look pretty as a streamer, you have a higher chance to get viewers. The thing is, the kind of viewers you get out of that are usually people that are very horny, and they obviously want to see certain things most of the time, depending on how you present yourself, of course. And that's the kind of audience I don't want to have. I prefer people that kind of just like to hang around because they connect with me or something like that, you know. And not because they hope to get something off of me, because I don't know, I look a certain way, la la la, you know. But don't look a certain way, you know. There's like both sides. You can get a lot of hate for it, or people that are just like horny. Horny. Yeah, it's just, I'm not a fan of it. It's just, I don't know why I prefer having a model so much more than showing my actual face. Maybe it would be different if I was a guy, but since I dealt with a lot of people being like, Like all this stories about like creepy guys that I told on stream before. They made me kind of like, I don't know, I'm really careful which like when it comes to showing my face because of that kind of stuff. I just don't like it happening, and if I can prevent it, I do it as good as I can. Like, I don't know, man. I could write a book about creepy. I could write a book about a lot of stuff, man. The amount of things I went through because of the male gender. I could tell stories that I already kind of tell to some extent, but I could tell even more if I wanted to. Maybe one day I will. Like, I know that there's like a lot of guys who also experience like trauma and all that shit with like females. There are really bad women out there. I am aware of that. I met some of them. Not in a relationship kind of level, but I did get to see them. And I feel bad for anyone who had to experience like bad things with like other people. It doesn't just matter about the gender, just in general, you know. Boop boop. Males, right? It's funny enough that like my audience, I don't think there are really any girls. At least like from the people that I know, there are some girls, yes. But from the people I don't know, I'm not sure how many female people there are in my audience. My regulars, I believe, are all male. And that's like the thing where I'm really controversial, because I'm like, you know, at some point in life, you sometimes start to think certain ways. And you know that not everybody is trash. But depending on what you experience in your life, you kind of start to be really careful with people. And like, I don't mind being out here and on stream and all that, but if I was like in person, I would be a lot more careful about how I act around people, especially guys, because they are the stronger gender and I am legit scared of male people. Like, I keep my distance. And I think that is actually really sad. And that I have to kind of feel that way, but a lot of people feel that way, men as well as women. It's sad and all that, because there is just a certain amount of assholes out there. Kind of ruin it for other people. But that's the case with kind of everything, I feel. Assholes will always be there. Oops. Okay. But like, I don't know. Hanging out on stream is something different. You can't really compare it to like a real life interaction. You do you. Oopsie. Man, horns are so nice, but they are so difficult to draw sometimes. I really wanted to make like a new design for mine for like springtime, but seeing how things are turning out at the moment, I'm just so fucking busy. It doesn't seem like I have a lot of time to create a model for myself. I mean, the nice thing is, at least because of my university project, I get to create a model for my little sister, which she will draw, but I will rig it and all that stuff. I don't know how long his hair is. It's pretty long. It's open as well. Like, man, I want more models. But I don't have the time, man. I don't have the time. It's very sad. Where's the face at? Where's the face? What's this? What's this? What's this? There's white shit everywhere. What's this? What's this? I don't fucking care. Ah, god damn it. I also like, did you guys see, I mean it's out for a while now, but did you guys see the new Game of Thrones trailer thingy for the, what is it? Dragon thing? My new job. I have a decent schedule. I thought I would, you have to, that's nice. My part-time job will, like, the contract I have will end in December. I don't know if they intend to extend it after that, but for now it will end in December. So after December I will be jobless again. If they don't decide to continue keeping me, whatever stuff, you know. Which kind of sucks, man, because I will probably be in the middle of writing my thesis by then, because the semester kind of ends in February, I believe, and March is like the end then, basically, if everything goes well, of course. Man. And after that I will have to figure out what to do with, like, an actual job, and I have literally no idea, man, what I want to do. I am worried that I will not find something fast enough. Kinda stick behind, you know. I mean, because I don't have, like, an idea of what I wanna do yet. Like, I have some idea of what I like, but needing to find something that you can do there as well, and then of course being lucky enough to get a job and all that, and like having to find something as well, of course, that seems interesting. And then I have to kind of figure out, okay, probably move there as well, and then I have to make sure I have the money to also take care of my cats once I go there, and all that shit. It's like so much to consider, and I'm so scared actually because of that. Mainly because of my pets, because I am so worried that, I don't know, man, it will be something like, yeah, no, you can't afford them because you don't get paid enough, and which is also why I was thinking about getting myself a PC so I can go into 3D, because 3D is obviously paid better than like typical 2D design, because there aren't that many people that do 3D apparently for those like brands and all that stuff. That guy has no hair color. Can just make it like a light blue or something, I guess. I'm just so worried, man. Remote work would be great. I wouldn't even mind if there was like my brother and my sister both have like at the moment I'm working completely remote because the workplace is like in another part of Germany. That is like 3 hours at least, or 4 or 5 hours with the train away from here. So they were like, okay, I do my work completely remotely, but everyone else that works there has to come in like once or twice a week. And oh, I have to erase from the face as well. The rest of the week you are allowed to work from home, which I think is great. Like, I like working from home a lot because I tend to watch like podcasts or some kind of other informational videos while I am working, because otherwise I will get really bored of what I'm doing. Like, if I wouldn't be like talking to you guys right now, I would be watching some podcasts or something like that while I am drawing, so that I don't get bored of it. Oopsie. And I can't can't really do that in the office. And I don't know, man. I work so much better when I'm alone in a room where I can fully focus on what I'm doing and like do whatever I want meanwhile. What is the Y? Not a Kage Y. I can't write on tablet. A I Z A go. We have a male one. I can draw male ones as long as they are chibis. Posture check, thank you very much, Shama Shrimp. But yeah, I mean, I guess I have talent, yes, but the talent is like in the wrong field, I fear. Like the drawing kind of talent that I have isn't really people. I don't know. There's not really anybody looking for what I'm doing. Like I'm doing somewhat art related. It's not art related, but like just there's drawing involved in it as well. Not drawing, but like editing skills. It's like less artistic. I don't know. Like I feel like if I go into work in like an artistic field, I realized that like I didn't really upload a lot of like edited videos on YouTube yet. But like whenever I have time, which I don't have a lot of, work on like cutting shorter versions of my streams, which takes a lot of time obviously because some of my streams are like 5 hours long. Usually they're like 2 to 5 hours long, and cutting all those is a shit ton of work, and I don't have that time. But I realized that I really enjoy it, and I would kind of really like to go into like an editing field, video editing field, if I don't go into like 3D, whatever. And 3D is like something I still have to teach to myself first as well, because as I have some base knowledge about it, but not enough to do it like as a job. Oops. Which is why like getting a PC I feel like would be a good idea for me, so I can practice and kind of enhance my skills there, and also like use the 3D stuff for art, because there's some artists who do that, and I think it looks so fucking amazing, the kind of shit they can create with that. But after all, you need a good PC for that to happen, and I strive to be able to afford that, and then hopefully get a job that is stable enough to be of support, so I can give my pets a nice life as well. Like with the money I earn at the moment from my current part-time job, it's not that much. Oh, my hand is getting a cramp. I didn't know how to do a month ago. Yeah, I feel like a lot of times you have to do stuff you didn't really learn, right? Yes, of course a portfolio, but for that, like, I actually draw too less, because I don't have the time. There are like some people on YouTube, like there's some artist guy that I like to watch who has like really helpful tips about portfolios, and like I'm really inspired by that, because he also talked about stuff like concept art, and that's like something I really wanted to go into. But you have to be able to draw backgrounds more for that, and especially like dimensional backgrounds, which is something I hardly ever do, because my problem with like dimensional backgrounds, like with buildings and stuff, is they look like dead when I draw them, because I don't really know what to do to make it look more nice. Like all the details you can add, I don't know how to do that, because when I do that it looks kind of weird. And that's why I sometimes do like background streams, but I mainly at the moment focus on like sceneries, because I enjoy drawing those, and I also have to get used to Clip, because I never used that program, kind of. I only use it for backgrounds. There, make it more male. When the light is male. Sorry. The light has gender now. Oh, my eyes are fucking dry. I had it. Yeah, no, of course. I know. It's just that I really like, I don't know. I'm also trying to see this kind of stuff in a way of course, it is for me very important that I get to pick something that I can enjoy. And like, in my opinion, a job should be something that you enjoy doing. If it is something you absolutely hate, you're doing something wrong, because you spend so much time at work. And it has to be something that you at least somewhat enjoy doing, right? Otherwise, I don't know, you're wasting your time away, you know? And that's why I'm just kind of trying to figure out what could I do that would have like make sense money-wise, and at the same time be something I enjoy. And that's why I was thinking maybe 3D would be an answer, because 3D can be a lot of fun. The problem is just that like in university you don't have a lot of time to learn, because there's like the semesters get over so quickly, and you don't have time to kind of like learn a lot in one topic unless you do it in your free time, right? It's kind of the main problem there. Which is why I was thinking, if I get myself a good PC, I might be able to teach myself proper 3D. Like, I could go for programming as well, but the thing with programming is that I simply don't enjoy it, so I don't want to do it. Chess kind of taught me programming to some extent. I had a programming class in university in my first semester. He basically taught me, like, I had to learn C#. I understood some parts of it from my class, but mainly I had a lot of issues because my brain works in a really complicated way. I can't think simple, and I don't know. I struggle a lot with programming because everything in my brain has to make sense. You can help with C#, nice. It's been so long though, I haven't touched programming since my second semester. Where I kind of was supposed to create a website with JavaScript, which we have never learned, and we kind of just eyeballed it, because we were allowed to use like other websites, codes for that shit as well, if we were able to change it up. Had friends that know JavaScript to help me with it, because I obviously didn't know, because we didn't learn it. We learned a completely different language this semester before, and they were like, yeah, now you need JavaScript and create a website. Yeah. Kind of ridiculous. With C#, we actually never had to use it. We only had to write an exam where we had to answer questions. And that's where Chaz kind of helped me to like understand. Because one thing, I don't know if it's the same names in English and German, but one thing is called methods, I believe. And I didn't understand what the fuck they are. They confused the shit out of me. There are some other things. I don't know. I don't remember much anymore, but I remember Chaz kind of trying really hard to kind of teach me. Because he knows some languages and he learned C# just so he can teach me. And also because he's like doing it as a job as well, I believe. Like language. Yeah. So that kind of... And he has really high hopes in me. He's like, he believes in me. He's pretty sure I can handle learning programming if I really want to put my mind into it. He was like, we were talking about Discord, I think it was like, can't I change the picture of the bots? And he was like, no, unless you program your own. And I was like, that's not gonna happen. He was like, maybe one day. It's just, you have high hopes in me, man. He was like, yes. Sorry to disappoint. Bots. Yeah, you know the bots that you have in Discord that kind of for music and all that stuff? I mean, the music ones I think got banned, but the one that I have at the moment that gives people a role so that they get notified about my stuff, right? Basically he helped me set it up, and I asked him if I can change the profile picture. He said nope, unless I create my own one day. Basically he has high hopes in me. Like, I remember almost crying sometimes when he tried to explain me things, and he's like really good at explaining. He's like really calm and all that. Which sometimes surprises me, because I'm not used to people being calm when they teach me stuff. I'm used to being yelled at. So I felt really bad when I was like on the verge of crying because I didn't understand and my brain just didn't want to. He was just like trying to make me understand. I mean, I passed the exam, which made me happy, because otherwise I would have felt like I wasted his time. But yeah. There's just something about programming that twists my brain, because he's trying, like, he tried to explain me the simplest shit and my brain's just like making stuff 10 times more complicated than I have to be. And I have so many people, like my father included, they were like, you should learn programming, because programming gets paid very well and there aren't like that many people and there are so many languages. La la la. Of course you have to check like which language you need for which field you would like to go into and all that. But man, programming is just so fucking dry. It has nothing really creative on it to me. Like, I know there are people who like create art with it on a website, but I don't know. Half-baked. I don't think I ever really programmed anything properly. We only used like Visual Studios, and we had like certain tasks we were supposed to fulfill, or certain you know, thingies. Yeah. And basically it bored the shit out of me, probably because I didn't see a purpose in it. Because it's just how my brain works, right? And I don't know, it's just... I'm a weird one. The post last. April 11th. I don't care. I don't know. Hoot hoot. Hoot hoot. Wait, let me check your Twitch. When was the last time you were live, sir? Please, please, mute. There's none. Okay. I guess I'm not gonna draw this character. I'm not gonna draw characters where I don't know if they aren't even alive anymore. But yeah, I just... I see the point in programming to some extent. Like, I know it's really important and it plays a huge role in a lot of things these days. And pretty sure the market is pretty big for it because you need different languages for different things you do, right? But I don't know, man. They dead. Yeah, there's some accounts. I know that like a lot of people quit streaming because of a lot of reasons. And if they are not active anymore, I don't want to spend time on drawing the characters, obviously. Channel. Oh, they did. Yeah. Anyways. Yeah, I don't know. I would like to buy myself a good PC at some point. Not too late from now, maybe. There's one more person I would like to draw, actually. Give me a second. Give me a second. I have to move this screen over here. And that screen over here. And after I drew that person, guys, fuck, I will leave. Tablet, please respond to me. Thank you very much. I don't know. It's really hard for me to kind of... my hand hurts, seriously. I have a weird way of holding my fucking finger is red. I have a weird way of holding my pen. God damn it. Shit. Do I have anything to like... I use this tissue maybe. Kind of polster my finger. This hurts. Oh god, this feels wrong. How the fuck? Okay, wait. I feel crippled. Help. Oh my god, I'm cramping my hand up so bad right now. Trying to hold the pen. Oh man. That happens when you have to use a drawing tablet at work as well. My hand is overused at the moment. What the fuck is happening? You know, a normal person, I don't know, a normal person would probably hold the... If you hold a pen, if you're right-handed, I guess. I don't know how left-handed people hold pens. Usually you put the pen... How do you describe it? Let me try to draw that. You have your finger. This is your pointer finger. This is your thumb. Really long thumb. Then you have your middle finger. The other fingers. Okay, this is my hand, right? Very beautiful hand. My pen, I hold it like this. Not like this. Like this is what I feel like a normal person would hold a pen like, so that you hold it with your thumb and your index finger and you basically lean it against your middle finger. I, however, I hold my pen like this. Trying to look at my hand and draw at the same time, okay? So basically, I'm leaning the pen against my ring finger, and I'm holding it with my middle and my index and my thumb. And that's cramping my hand. And at the same time, I have like a red bump on my finger now. Ow, that bump hurts. I have a really weird way of holding stuff. Fuck. Ah, okay, never mind, I can delete that. Don't ask me. I have a really weird way. I don't know, man. I'm trying to hold it like normal with like my index finger only right now, but I start to cramp up so bad. I don't know, I lose control over my hand. I hold it like that. Man. Fuck. It's so weird. I can't hold my hand like a normal being. No matter what I do. My mother used to tell me that I have spider fingers because of that. I have a weird habit of holding things in a really off way. Can I not skip between those two? No? Why are there three of... Why do I have fucking... Let's remove those. Does it work now if I do this? Yes, yes it does. Great, good job. Nice. I don't know, man. I always had weird ways of holding things. Always been like that. But it's really painful at some point. I have issues, man. Can't hold a pan properly. I'm also that kind of person who's like, when I eat, you know, you hold the knife in your right hand and the fork in your left hand. When I eat, I will hold the knife in my right hand, but I will also hold the fork in my right hand. I will cut with my right hand, will put the knife away, and then I take the fork with my right hand and I eat. Because like, I don't know, when I feed myself with my left hand, I feel so uncontrolled. Because I'm right-handed. I feel like I might accidentally miss my mouth or something. It's so weird. I'm so weird. I'm weird. Like sometimes I eat normal with like just using both my hands like you normally would. But most of the time I decide I am going to put the knife away. And then I use the right hand to put the food in my mouth. Yeah. Sometimes I question myself. I'm a weird kid, man. Actually surprised I was able to draw the hands so well, though. Round pupils, definitely round pupils. Ah! Oopsie, that was the wrong one. Ah! Hello, Blue. Did you bring cookies as sacrifice? If not, fuck off! Ah! Wah! Yeehaw. I'm kidding, by the way. I didn't mean it. You have the right to stay, Blue. Everything is fine. God, my finger needs some rest after this, seriously. Gotta teach myself to hold pens in various ways so I can abuse my hand completely. For art. It's like, it doesn't matter if you use the mouse or the fucking tablet pen stuff. Because either way, you need your wrist as well, which will hurt eventually as well from drawing. Or anything, really. Too late, already left. Oh no, he already left. Yet I could still see the message. How could this even be possible? Wow! Incredible! Sir. So what the fuck? Oh god. I'm losing control over my hand, guys. My hand is like, nope. You're too stupid to use me. Stop using me. Okay. Hair. Oh wait, maybe I should... No, never mind. I'm gonna draw the hair first. Hair goes swoosh. Can you stop rotating your head in the middle of the stream, ma'am, so I can draw you? Really difficult. I'm not sure if I follow her on Twitter. Might, but I might also not. I follow too many people. I wanted to draw her yesterday already, but I kind of forgot. And then I had to leave. Stop moving so much, girl. Aye! Don't do this. Stop moving your model. Now I can't see your head anymore. Fuck. God damn it. Why you do this? Trying to draw someone who's streaming right now. Hey, you're moving too much. I cannot see what the fuck is going on with your head, ma'am. Stop it. I can see your ears. That much is for certain. Stop jumping. Aye. Are you a butterfly? I didn't see that many butterflies yet. Even though it's so fucking... We almost have 30 degrees, man. It's so disgusting. Reminds me of that talk on Discord a while ago. Like the temperatures. Man. I hate hot weather. I liked last year's summer because it wasn't that warm. But I feel like this year will be really warm because it's already reaching almost 30. Almost daily. And I don't like that. I hate it. I fucking hate it. Because I don't like heat. I despise it. Me no wants heat. Me wants normal weather. That is not burning my skin off. Hard to do when the character has nothing on their neck. Ma'am? Just do it like this. Don't. Something is not... The face is just not right. I don't like the face. Looks so fat. Looks way too fat. I don't like it. Man, sometimes I don't... Fuck. What am I doing? Wait, wrong layer. That's what I'm doing. Hello? No, I have something selected. Never mind. Sometimes I don't struggle drawing front faces. Other days I do. Though front faces are supposed to be the easy ones, because you can literally just copy paste stuff from the left and post it to the right. But they don't work sometimes. Also the head is, I think. This is just way too... Stop screaming, Mabel! Fed. Don't scream, Mabel. There's something so wrong about this and I hate it. God damn it. What am I doing wrong? Stop. Mabel, don't scream. Don't stop believing that I'm an idiot. Don't... Wait, what? That made no sense. When I make no sense, that means all the time. I struggle so much drawing hearts. I can't draw hearts, man. When I draw hearts, they look so weird. Look like a heart, man. Look like a heart. Okay. Gonna rate that person after I'm done with her. And I hope for them to not stop when I'm rating, because that happens so many times when I take my time rating. Awa! Okay. Trying to draw fluffy hair, man. Gotta be fluffy. Feel like you're wearing a headband or something, I'm not sure. I'm just gonna assume there's like a ribbon or something. Ah. And there's like little fluff balls that I... must make look fluffy. Wait, where is my... I'm so stupid. I drew it on the same layer. Never mind. That's okay. Can erase this. Problem is I'm getting kind of shaky right now. Because first of my hand hurts. Secondly, I'm getting hungry. Makes my hand shake. Mabel. Meow! What the fuck was that? Hi! That wasn't actually a scream, baby. Meow! Meow! God damn it. Mabel. What was that, Mabel? Little baby. She's baby. Soon she will be big sister, but still baby. And then she will be a baby again because the cat might grow bigger than her because she's a fucking dwarf. Guess who she got that from? Me. Ta-da! Now I gotta add the name. Shit, I don't know her Instagram tag. You remind me of my abandoned bot in Pokemon. Are you proud of yourself? Yes, very proud. I reminded you of work you had to do. Wait, let me... my hand. Jesus. Oh my god, my hand is cramping. Let me... does she have her Instagram. What is it with me and Instagram, man? I'm going to add her name after the raid so I can find her on Twitter, not Instagram. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. We're gonna raid. But wait, not add raid. What the fuck is wrong with me? Hello, I'm a bot. Are you proud? Very botronette. Very proud. First time chat bot. Okay, I will post my schedule maybe later today. We'll see how I have time. I'm so sorry I haven't done that yet. But I will stream games later this week. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, most likely as well, depending on how I have time. So I will see you guys there, and big thank you for being here today, and we will do you. I will, of course, I do me, but that I want to do this because it's fun, and I enjoy it, and it is fun, and I enjoy it, and I want to do it, and let's go raid, and we will see each other later this week. Let's go. My hand hurts. Gotta click the raid now button though. Okay, go say hello. I will go eat. Yes. Have a nice rest of the day or evening, whatever. Bye bye. Because yes, I enjoy it. Let's leave though.